All right, so this video is just going to be straight to the point. Here's how you can land a remote sales gig and make 5 to 20K online every single month, no matter where you live in the world. So go ahead and stay to the end of this video. No matter what, I'll give you key actionable steps on how I left my 150K government job to travel the world. You can see here, I got this beautiful lake behind me, how Alex was able to do the same, how I helped Tanner and Brendan all do the same. Let's just cut straight to the point. My name's Jeff. I'm a sales coach and a mentor. I work specifically with people who want more than the conventional life, right? Go to college, get a job, get a mortgage, work from 9 to 5 until you're old, building somebody else's dream, right? So if you're like me, that doesn't make any sense and you're looking for something different. And so if you're looking to quit your job or you want more freedom, you're going to want to listen to this. So first things first, if you're just looking to quit the job, that's super easy, right? So obviously you need to replace the income that you are making. So here's the 5 steps in order to make a full online income. So first things first, you need to understand that sales is the skill that's going to take you to freedom, right? Whether you choose sales, whether you choose copywriting, whether you build your own agency, any of the things that you do, you're going to need to know how to sell. So number 1, understand sales is the ticket. Number 2, work with somebody who's done it. So find a business that you can work with who already is making money. They're already profitable. Help them make more money. Now, the best way that I know how to do this is to work with somebody who can help place you, like myself, or who can help show you how to unlock unlimited potential for different offers, unlimited ability for you to get on an offer so you can actually make money while you're learning. So the third step, once you start working with me or somebody else, is to get on an offer and make those first commissions. So the first time, literally the first time that I made money online, it was $20, and it was enough to be like, all right, this is proof that I can do this. The money was in my account, and I'm like, all right, game on, let's go. So you'll shatter one belief just right then and there by just making your first commissions on an offer. Now, obviously the offer needs to be good. It needs to work. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. But the next step here, after you're making your first commissions, is scaling it to 5K per month. And that is very easy to do. As long as it's the right opportunity, you should easily be here within the first month or 2 months, somewhere in there. Now, scaling to 10K per month, this is where we're going to need to hone things. We're going to need to do continuous review. So whether that's call review, whether it's feedback, whether it's building up your beliefs, whatever the case is, but getting you to 10K plus, this is like everybody's goal, and everybody puts this on the pedestal and thinks it's hard. Like, because I was already used to making 150K per year, getting to 10K per month wasn't that hard for me. For some people, it's a big mental obstacle to get past whatever they were making before. So those are the steps if you're looking to quit your job. Now, if you just want more freedom, again, it all starts with you've bought so much stuff online, but have you ever made any money online, right? So you need to learn how it is that from anywhere in the world, from a beautiful lake like this, I can make money online, right? So first, you need a high income skill, one that's going to serve you forever. The 2 top ones are copywriting and sales. I started with copywriting. I found that sales was better because all you have to do is sell. Whereas with copywriting, then you also have to deliver the end result, which is writing the copy. And to me, it just turned into a chore. So I invite you to choose one of those 2 skills. Like I said, my belief is to learn both, but really to start with sales and then learn copywriting as you go. So once you have this skill, you get to make your schedule. I get to choose when I'm working. Like, I'm working right now, even though I'm listening to the birds, I'm recording this video for you. Now, you don't also have to work 8 hours per day, right? You can work from anywhere in the world. You get to make your schedule and you get to choose how much you actually want to work per day. So when you're first starting out, maybe you do want to work 8 hours per day. But after you make 10K and it's easy, now we want to optimize for lifestyle, the things that you actually want to do. So I'll show you how you can make more money than you're making right now, have more freedom, and do it in just 4 hours a day. All right. So all this is useful without, a little bit of credibility and results. Here's Tanner. He said that this is kind of a wordy, long testimonial, but he had the change in mindset and confidence that allowed him to leave his unfulfilling job. He was already making over 6 figures, and also positive changes in his personal life, his career, social, personal life, all of the things. So although I focus on sales and teaching how to make money on sales, you're going to get a heck of a lot of other benefits. Isaiah, one of my other clients, he's lost 15 pounds since he started working with me. I'm not even a fat loss coach. I'm not a fitness coach, but just simple mindset shifts is what I really help people with. Tanner already closed a new deal on his new role within a week of being there. Alex helped him in the past. He closed 3 deals in a day. He was getting a $750 commission each. So that's, I think, $2,200, $2,300 in a single day. Brendan got on an offer, already closing deals. He's, DQing people or closing people. Those are the 2 options that basically when they come to him, he's already good enough that he's either telling people they're not a good fit or he's is closing the deal. So I'm going to show you how you can do all this, how you can be the same. But first, let's just quickly my story. I won't go in too long. Don't worry. I know everybody has their story, but here's a very unattractive picture of me. I guess it's not terrible, but this was me working my government job. This is air traffic control for the federal government. We're just like playing around. It's playing a video game essentially with real people's lives at hand. And you're talking to 20 plus airplanes at a time. But anyways, this is way back in 2013 or 2014. And I was making about 150K per year working this job. It was safe. It was secure. I had the American dream, but it sucked. I didn't like it. So if any of you are in your job and on paper, you're like, this is the best thing ever, I'm so excited, this is definitely for you to at least consider. So I found it wasn't fulfilling. When I looked around at other people who were on this same path, working for the government, making good money, they were all dead inside. They didn't have any joy or any excitement to life. They're always looking at the clock. When do I get to go home? When am I done working? It just seemed like a miserable existence to me. And so this is where I just quit. I made the jump. I went all in on myself, and like everybody there was saying, Jeff, you're throwing it away. They're telling me there's no way you can give up a job like this with this much security, if you're making this much money. You don't even know what it's like to work a real job, because I was young when I did this, right? I was in my 20s. And so deep down though, like I accepted the feedback, the information, but I just said like, I know I'm worth more, a lot more. I'm going to show it to you guys, right? And so now I'm working from a place like this. Like I spend half the time actually working and I make more money and I get to travel the world. So my work is fun. Like what you do in sales is you just have great conversations with other people who are looking to change their life. So all the conversations give you energy and you get more freedom. You get to spend more time with your loved ones. And ultimately, I think that's what everybody wants, right? Is to have more freedom, either to do things they want to do or to not do things they want to do, like show up at a certain time, wear certain clothing to the office, anything like that. And so if you want more time to spend with your family, with your loved ones, with your kids, if you just don't want to do this 9 to 5 grind forever, here's really what you need to do. So first, understand every single deal is an exchange in value, right? Every sale is just an exchange of value. So when you sell something that's good, something that actually works, you have the power. And so all the customer has is money. And it's very easy for us to just go find more customers, right? We can just market some more, create some more videos, create more content, run ads, all of those things. So first understand we have the power, right? You're on a good offer if you're 100% confident that this offer is good and it genuinely improves the customer's life. All you have to do now is help them see why this is a good fit for them, right? So first step, finding a good offer. Now you need to actually have the skills in order to get on a good offer. So most people skip this step. They say, I just need an offer. I don't need to get skills. Don't train me. Just set me up with an opportunity. Now, while I used to do that, I found that these people, everybody who said that actually needed to get better. And so they typically weren't good enough to either get on the offer to get past hiring or to stay there and close, above 30%, whatever the company's minimum KPI is. So there's a lot of good offers that just won't even hire you yet. And what I do is I specialize in the guidance on how to actually find an offer, how to get good enough. I'm not just going to blindly place you. I'm going to help make sure you have the skills so that way at the end of working together, you don't need me anymore. You can do this on your own and you will forever be employable. So I've got a network where I can help you get placed. We're going to make sure that you're ready before we place you. And the next step from there, making your first commissions on that offer. So this is a huge win. You'll realize internet money is possible. Once you've done that, getting to 5K per month, super easy. That's 60 grand per year. So still nothing special. And then 10K per month or more, 120K per year or more. This is going to be where things start to change for you. Ultimately, once you get to 20K and higher, this is where the money really starts making a massive impact. But if you're watching this video now, I can bet that just making 10K per month online is going to be enough to allow you to walk away from your current job. So if you're curious on how you can do the same, you can just book a call below. There should be either a button there or there's a link to my calendar. Choose a time, choose a date. There's a couple questions that I use for advanced qualification and just to actually save us time on the call so I can best help you. So go ahead and fill out those questions and that's really it. So I'll invite you, links down below. And we, again, don't need to complicate things anymore, right? So one of the best lessons I learned from my mentors, I spent a lot of money on coaches and mentors, but just do less, but do it better. So understand just these 3 things. You need to understand the basics of sales, which I'll teach you. Then you need to find a good offer, which which I'm going to help you find a good offer and teach you how to do it as well. And last, you just need to get better every single day and week, so that way you can be making your 5 to 20K each month consistently. So those are the only things you need to focus on. I mean, I've worked with people all over the world, and the one thing that matters is you speak clear English. So if you're not a native speaker, if you're from a country where you've been told you have a strong accent, I'm sorry, this probably isn't for you. And ultimately, that's okay. There's other things you can look into, DM setting, things like that. So if you're not one of these people, if you speak native English, now here's what I wanted to leave you with. There's so much information, so many trainings out there, right? You could watch YouTube video after YouTube video. You've probably watched thousands. So please don't let this be another video where you don't actually take action. Because honestly, if you don't take action right now, if you don't take action today, click the button and book a call. Like, when are you going to change your life, right? So to recap, you got 2 options from here. Take the game that I taught you, rewind it, pause, go over those steps that I listed. You can try this all on your own. And each time you fail, just learn from it and get better. As long as you keep learning, there is no failure. This is just feedback to get you better. But if you want the faster path, if you want the easier road, the proven path that you've seen these other people who are working with me, how they're getting easily above 10K per month, Tanner's even at about $250,000 per year, just click the link below, apply to work with me. And this is all going to be customized. So I don't believe in here's a course, take this, and then good luck and set you away. No, this is like personalized. We'll have a very detailed onboarding form. We'll sit down one-on-one, create a plan for you. And you're going to get this customized mentorship from somebody who's been where you are now, somebody who's been like with the golden handcuffs, trapped inside a job that they didn't like. And honestly, you'll find this is the fastest and most certain path to freedom, to getting to 20K each and every month. And you and I both know there's no faster way than doing something than from learning by somebody who's already done it. So again, I invite you to book a call below, click the button, or click on the calendar and find a time that works for you. We'll talk soon.